Okay, I see on your website there's all these different choices between rift cut, quarter cut, flat cut. What's the difference? And how do I know which one to choose? Okay, a common question that comes up with veneer ordering is, what is with all the different types of cuts? So we're gonna kind of dive into that and talk a little bit about some of those different cuts. Flat cut or plain cut is the most typical way that veneer is cut or boards. And this is often going to be associated with these arches that are in the figure or the pattern of the veneer. A lot of times they're referred to as cathedrals, but it gives you a very eccentric look. It's unique each time, and people like the way that that look can be from flat or plain cut veneer. However, there are a couple other options. In certain species, it makes a big difference if we quarter cut. So depending upon which way we cut the veneer from the angle of the annular rings, we'll get different patterns or figures on the piece of wood. This happens to be a piece of quartered cut maple, so we have a relatively straight grain. There's not any really flaking that appears much with maple. However, if you look at this piece of quarter cut oak, you are going to see that what we call medium flake, there are these little lines. They kind of act as reflectors and they highlight the wood, especially when you put a finish on. If we look at this heavy flaked white oak piece that's also quarter cut, you'll see these long flakes that are in here. They are very reflective, they're very shiny. It is a look that many people seek after in white oak. However, if you wanted to go with a rift cut, you again are getting a very straight grain, just like the quarter cut. However, this time you don't see the flakes. So if for some reason you don't want to have that pattern, rift cut is a way to go. And another specialty item that we have is more of a rustic look with a rough cut veneer. Again, this is white oak. The lines going across would be very, very common, what you would see if you were bandsawing wood yourself, trying to make your own veneer. So we have many options for you in the different cuts, the different patterns, and the different backings. Make sure that you call us here at Oakwood to talk to a specialist that can get you the right product for your job. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow us on all our socials. If you have questions, feel free to call us or visit us at oakwoodveneer.com.